Hello, everyone, and welcome to the... Hello, everyone, and welcome to the scary story time with Bobsheauxween LiveScream. We can't hear you. You're muted.
That's because I turned the camera on instead of the microphone.
Because technical difficulties. We gotta have them.
I had car trouble. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I am the reason that we are so late.
And, uh-oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, I'm suddenly noticing that we're missing one of my favorite macros. Where did the... I'm sorry, baby. Whenever you're bubbled, we're gonna have to take your word for it. I can't get the bubbling thing to work.
That's okay.
Oh, can we still do this?
I have to pee.
We can still do the code Brent. All right, good.
Not having any code Brents tonight.
Oh, are we?
Not having it.
Are you sure? Because this is also a drinking stream. Because it's Halloween, we gotta have some kind of Halloween
treat. You can't
treat.
tell, but my mask is a bat.
It is a bat, isn't it? But your bangs are in the way. Pretty though they are. Got a gold bat on her face. Just smack right on there.
Just thought I'd point that out since you can't see it.
Not really. But we know that it's there now. Just
now
like,
you know it's there.
Just like my bat bow tie. We match.
Okay. So, yes, we are ready for take suggestions. Let's get this show on the road.
Indeed. And since this is a Halloween live stream, or live scream, if you will, we're going to be reading from the complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. We gotta have the Raven in there at least once. And one of my favorite books, Penny Dreadfuls.
Ooh.
Sensational tales of terror.
I think you should start with a Penny Dreadful.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
And we are explaining the rules of the drinking stream here.
Oh, yes, the drinking stream. I forgot to get out a die.
Uh-oh.
And why, might you ask, might I need a die? Because for every sponsored post, I will be rolling this D20. If I roll a 10
or
1,
or lower.
A 10 or lower, yes, then we have to take a drink.
No, it's no drink.
No drink?
It's
No,
it's
low
11 through
is
20.
bad.
A low is bad.
Low is bad. So, we're doing 10 or lower, we take a drink. 11 to 19, we don't take a drink. But if I roll a natural 20 or a natural 1, we take 2 drinks.
Pardon me, that's where I got confused. And we've already got several people in chat already. Hello, ladies and gents. Always good to see you in.
We are so glad you are here to celebrate Halloween with us.
And I do apologize for the delay of the Bobsheauxween videos. They are coming, just a touch delayed.
And we will be finishing them in November.
Yes.
And then we will be doing a little something for November.
We're going to be like The Simpsons in that regard. Come on, chat. Where are you? There we are. Just had to refresh there. So many all the familiar names. I love it. We got Luke Jeffers, Super Disney Fan, The Pretzel, Shy Cartoon Girl, Colin Warbrunt. We got Felix Wolf in here, Tyler Fish, Anthony Watson. So many greats. Love it.
Oh, yes. Anthony Cavazos.
Anthony Cavazos. Hello.
Inaccio's Third Studios, a frequenter.
getting some really good suggestions here already. Love you guys.
You're not supposed to be reading the sponsored.
I am not reading them. I am just glancing through. If I was reading them, then they would be actually sticking in my head. They're not. I'm just briefly looking.
I have pre-bubbled.
And of course, what is one of my streams without technical difficulties? Sorry for the lack of the bubbling macro here. It will be there next time. Because it happens. It's gotta happen.
Felix is in the chat, and he will be our first voice from the chat when we get
will he?
there. That is a great idea.
Do you know what I wish I could do for these Halloween streams?
What's that?
I wish I could wear my skeleton fingers to go with my skeleton suit.
But then all we would hear is clickety clackety clickety clackety.
All we would hear is clickety clackety. No reading.
Not clickety clackety.
Well, not only that, but I couldn't open the frickin' book. Okay, let's see. There we are. Now to find the page. Almost there. Almost there. Too far.
But anyway, that's the rules of the drinking game. I forgot we were there. Talking about the rules of the drinking game is if I roll a 1 or a 20, we take 2 drinks. If I roll 10 or lower, we take 1. If I roll 11 or higher, we take none. And your goal is to get us sloshed, and if you're drinking along with us, then feel free to also get sloshed with us.
Because it's Halloween, that's what it's for.
We're not going to get too sloshed.
Gotta enjoy those spirits.
This year, Bobsheaux gets to go to work in costume.
Yes, sadly, I do not have the night off, but...
Oh, I just drank my drink! I forgot. I bubbled.
I guess we're doing a freebie before we begin. Bottoms up!
Felix asked what we were drinking, and I was thinking about my drink. Blame Felix Wolf.
Thank you, Felix Wolf, if that counts as blaming. But what are you drinking, sweetheart?
I am drinking Burnett's pomegranate-infused vodka with cranberry limeade that I made by mixing limeade and leaving it half concentrated and adding the cranberry juice in place of the rest of the water.
My lady makes her own moonshine. Yes!
I was counting on you to be the bartender when you got here.
My drink knowledge is kind of boring and store-bought.
I discovered that when I was there.
But
it's your parents that are the bartenders.
It is my parents who are the bartenders, and they are quite good at it. Well, they were quite good at it. Only one of them is quite good at it now.
You don't know. He might be up there mixing drinks for Jesus.
Water into wine! Woo! You may have clocked that my bottle's a little bit emptier here this time around. Why is the rum always gone? Because of you! Because I gotta put on these streams for you people! But it's okay. I came prepared. Woo!
People say pumpkin spice is the flavor of fall. I say it's apple. I say it's cinnamon. And I hate pumpkin spice. I hate everything. Why is I don't like the smell of it. Don't give me a pumpkin spice latte. I don't want any of that garbage.
And why is pumpkin spice even a thing? Because of cinnamon.
I like a nice warm cinnamon.
I'm pretty sure cinnamon is in pumpkin spice, isn't it?
Yes, it's one of the ingredients.
Thought so.
The problem is the pumpkin.
Kinda.
I don't even like pumpkin pie.
Oh my god, we agree on something!
Yes, well, desserts. We have come to find that sweets are something that we either both hate or both like. The first one was cotton candy. We are the only two people in the world that hate cotton candy.
Sally, my darling. We are simply meant to be.
Yes.
Shall we begin?
Yes, we should.
Who is our first sponsored post?
Our first sponsored post is... Oh, get that screen out of the way.
I'm in the way. Aw.
Give me that thing!
Oh my.
There it is. Okay. It is... You're still too big. No!
What? She said give me the thing too.
I did. Colin Warmbrock.
Bubbled.
Damn. The sour cherry gummy also has kicked in.
Nice.
Randy Savage as a Disney princess.
Randy Savage as a Disney princess.
And I have to roll.
You have to roll.
11.
11.
No drink.
No, it's the lower
10
numbers that
or
we don't
lower.
drink. Yeah, 10 or lower we don't drink.
No, 10 or lower we do drink because we're trying not to drink.
Sorry, I got lost.
Oh, actually, you know what? You're right.
Aren't the higher numbers the one that we usually drink too?
We drink. Yes, we are so confused. But that's okay. No harm, no foul. We'll just take a drink.
Absolutely.
So, 1 or 20, 2 drinks. 11 or higher, 1 drink. 10 or lower, no drink.
So this was 11. Everyone drink at home.
Yeah.
Before we do this, though, I gotta say, gotta raise our glasses to everyone's favorite witch who is no longer with us. The great Maggie Smith.
Dame Maggie Smith.
Dame Maggie Smith. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Smith, for making Downton Abbey awesome. Along with Jim Carter.
So much so we fell in love with the whole genre.
Still no idea where that came from. Just out of nowhere. Hey, Rob, we should watch Downton Abbey sometime. Okay.
I think you suggested it, didn't you?
I really don't think I did. I can't imagine how I could have.
We've watched, what's the American one? Gilded Age.
Gilded Age, we started watching
Gilded
that
Age.
too. Still waiting on the next season of that.
Season of that, yeah. We've watched every season of Bridgerton and just eaten it up. Oh my God, I love Bridgerton so much. I don't like chick flicks.
You don't like chick flicks. I'm pretty sure you don't like period pieces.
I've never enjoyed period pieces before. But something about watching them with Rob makes me, and him the same way, watching him with me. He wouldn't watch him by himself.
Absolutely not. Dear gentle reader. Let's see.
Okay,
Let us
so
begin.
Randy Savage as a Disney princess for Colin.
Randy Savage as a Disney princess is reading The Diary of a Madman. Let's see, where are we? It's 269. La 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 la. There we are. He was dead! The head of the high tribunal! The upright magistrate whose irreproachable life was a high proverb in all the courts of France!
You're doing some sort of weird British thing. Randy Savage isn't British.
Oh, yeah! Just wait for it! Advocates, young counselors, judges had greeted him at sight in his lodge, then pale face lighted up by 2 sparkling deep-set eyes, bowing low in token of respect. Slap her to a Disney princess! Oh, yeah!
That was terrible.
Yes, it was. That's what we're here for.
Oh, we have someone in the chat, Crochet Goblin. I love to crochet.
So what is this? Is it a goblin who likes to partake in crocheting? Or is it a goblin made of yarn?
It looks like a goblin who crocheted her own hat. In the little picture. From what I can see, because it's very tiny.
It is a crocheting goblin.
It's a crocheting goblin.
And all of the other goblins want to eat her for it.
Alright, So now is a voices from the chat, and our first one is from Felix Wolf.
Were there any other voices in that sponsored post?
Nope, that was just one.
Just the one. Okay.
So
Felix Wolf, what do you got for us?
Barney Barney Juice.
Barney Juice.
Barney Juice. Barney Juice. Barney Juice. Ew! You see, you had to make it gross.
It was already gross. Shut up.
It wasn't. Oh, I love those star blankets. They look so complicated. I haven't had the courage to start.
Star blanket?
Yeah, it's crochet. Mind your business, okay?
Focus.
I am. I'm crocheting. I need more yarn.
Ooh, shiny. Barney Juice.
Barney Juice.
He had passed his life in pursuing crime and protecting the weak. Swindlers and murderers had no more redoubtable enemy, for he seemed to read the most secret thoughts of their minds. He was dead now at the age of 82, honored by the homage and followed by the regrets of the whole people. Soldiers in red trousers had escorted him to the tomb, and men in white cravats had spoken words and shed tears that seemed to be sincere beside the grave. I love you and it's showtime! I don't know how to combine those two things, but...
Next.
Next will be a sponsored post as soon as I get this one written down.
There you go, Wally.
Alright. Sponsored post
Sponsored post from who?
from Luke Jeffers. Hello, Luke.
Luke.
Hey, Rob and Raven. Happy Bobsheauxween. Here are some voice suggestions as follows. And the first one is Evil Cool Cat. I gotta roll.
So, cool cat.
No, Evil Cool Cat. Whoops, I almost dropped him. 15. We made it.
Oh, I love your dying rolling.
15 is about my high level. I do occasionally roll double digits, and about 15.
I gotta laugh at the teaser that we did that was taken from the last scary story time with Bobsheaux. First one out, natural 20. Yes! Too perfect. Anyway, Evil Cool Cat.
Evil Cool Cat.
But here's the strange paper found by the dismayed notary in the desk where he had kept the records of great criminals. It was entitled, Why? 20th June, 1851. I have just left court. I have condemned Blundell to death. Now, why did this man kill his 5 children? Because killing children is cool. Next.
I'm writing something down.
Wish I could hear this music as we streamed.
What music?
Put on some Halloween surf music to go along with it.
Do you guys hear the music? Because we can't hear it.
But anyway.
The next one in Luke's voice suggestion is the Furby. One of the Furbies as Dracula. The Furby babies.
The Furbabills of Bubbies.
Yes, please. Now you gotta add that to the list of pet names. Beelzebubby.
You mean they're only names? Yes, exactly.
No.
You can't see it because it's just out of frame here, but I got my tote box here full of my puppets and such to use down the stream. Feel free to ask it for any character that we like in there. As I was bringing it in, I was just happening to pass one of my 3 nephews who was visiting while I was getting set up. And he had to reiterate the point that Furbies are, in fact, evil. And that is so hilarious because
you have corrupted that poor innocent child.
I said nothing of the sort! He picked it up all on his own. Because look at them! They are evil! Alright, sorry, it was what Furby? It was Furby as Dracula. Furby as Dracula. Ugh.
Frequently, one meets with people to whom the destruction of life is a pleasure. Yes, it should be a pleasure. The greatest of all, perhaps. For is not killing the next thing to creating, blur? To make and to destroy, these are the words contain the history of the universe. All the history of the worlds. All that is. All! Why is it not intoxicating to kill, blah?
Next.
Black and white Furby is sad Furby.
Hmm?
They look sad.